Charlie, I love you to death. That's why I'm going to respond to that last tweet you did about Australia having a different culture than us with video and speech and words. So, hi, we haven't talked in a while, so, you know, this is what I look like now. All right, so Australia is like practically the same country as the United States of America. The only way that Australia could be more similar to us is if Canada and Mexico bordered it, all right? They exterminated their indigenous population like we did, all right? And they fought a war of independence against the British like we did, okay? You really can't get more similar than that, all right? Number two, after they had a string of gun massacres, they decided as a country to, like, you know, stop arming the citizenry, and they put a bunch of laws against it. And right now, you know, their gun violence is at an all-time low. And even more important, their gun violence being at an all-time low, gun suicides and gun accidents are at an all-time low in that country. Gun suicides and gun accidents are the most common way to die from a gun. I'm going to repeat that again. Gun suicide, gun accidents. You take those two categories, right, and you compare them to gun violence. Gun violence is less. Gun suicides and accidents are higher. Okay, I can't imagine why somebody would want to live in a country where it was more likely for a person to choose to take their own life with a gun or be cleaning it and have an accident and it goes off, or have a hunting accident, or whatever numerous ways that people have accidents with guns, and that's more likely than somebody breaking into their house and you needing to use that gun for self-defense and then you kill that person, or you're robbed and that person dies. So, you know, if we abolished guns, right, I'm not even talking about, oh, you need a permit, I'm talking about round them all up, melt them down like they did in Australia, because let's face it, that island is basically an island full of crazy people. The British used to use that island as an insane asylum, and they were so crazy that they were like, yeah, you know, this gun stuff, we're crazy, but we're not like crazy like the United States of America. So, you know, we're going to stop with it. So that's my point. Let's be less crazy than Australia, or at least as crazy as a formal penal colony, insane asylum, right? And like melt our guns down and do something with them that's, like, you know, not violent and ridiculous. Because if your argument is, oh, we need to, you know, have guns to protect ourselves against a tyrannical government, well, guess what? We pay taxes to that tyrannical government, so they're going to have better guns than us, all right? So having an arms race with our tyrannical government, that's not a smart move, all right? And number two, like, the government has never lost in a fight against us. Never once. Risky Rebellion kicked our behinds, okay? Ruby Ridge beat us. Waco, Texas beat us. They always win. So, like, fighting them with guns is, like, not going to be a good move. Fight them in court. We, you know, sometimes we win. We got the Alabama to let people go to school and, you know, from going to court, you know. So, you know, court, yes. I mean, shoot, even the South, the entire half the country decided, hey, we're not going to deal with this not slavery nonsense. And they lost in a fight to Abraham Lincoln, you know. So, like, I don't see our chances any better, you know, with the gun stuff. That's just my point of view on it. No, that's better than my point of view. These are all facts. Look them up, you know. But Google's a great tool, so look them up. And once you really think about it, once you really look at it, I don't think you'll think the guns make us any safer, any freer. They don't help us speak. Those are microphones. Those aren't guns. Microphones help you speak. You know, so I don't know. No more guns is my point. And I've thought about this for a long time. My brother's a big gun nut too. So, like, you know, he has his argument with me all the time. And I went for a little while to, like, towards his side just a little bit, going, well, you know, it's a freedom thing, and, you know, in a liberal society we should be able to own anything we want. Well, I'm done with that now, because that's just nonsense. Guns are bad for public health. They are a defective product, just like lawn darts, right? You can't buy lawn darts, you can't buy guns. That's it. Lawn darts, guns. Guns, defective by definition, just like lawn darts. There we go. That's my slogan. Defective by definition. Bye.